Hi, welcome to this part of my guide and review featuring the FlexTale Solo Adventuring Toolkit. If you haven't seen the other parts of my guide and review, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about stop quest templates, starting with the simple stop quest template. This is quite straightforward, but there is some complexity when it comes to how you handle the situation. You begin the quest as normal, of course, and then you need to dissuade or kill the responsible party. Someone is going to carry out some sort of event, produce some sort of effect, but this is not a slay quest specifically. You could handle the situation in various ways. Maybe through negotiation. Perhaps you need to neutralize the involved group. Maybe you need to neutralize some sort of device or spell that they are utilizing to carry out the event or effect. And then you would get rewarded for it. The next template is the guarded responsible party. That is, you need to stop a guarded responsible party for carrying out something as well. But here you have defenders. You need to defeat the group or perhaps the individual that is trying to keep you away from contacting the responsible party. Perhaps there is a group or a guild of mercenaries or bodyguards that are keeping you away from your target. Maybe you need to negotiate with them first, or eliminate them as well. Maybe you need to trick them, or to sneak your way past them. They are considered secondary, but nonetheless quite important, because unless you get past them, you cannot get in contact with the responsible party of the current situation at hand. Then we have the multiple responsible parties. You need to stop various groups. This is a bit more complicated and perhaps potentially difficult. You will have to resort to various methods, surely, in a realistic campaign. Perhaps one responsible party simply is not reasonable and you have to destroy them. In another case, perhaps they are reasonable and you can come to an agreement or to some sort of negotiation. Another responsible party could be perhaps mistaken, and you need to give them the right information, the correct way of going about a particular matter. Then we have the smokescreen stop template. This one is very interesting. There is a certain immediacy when it comes to handling a particular group, or rather what they are carrying out. Some sort of meeting that you need to stop, some sort of purchase or deal that you need to cancel or disrupt. But they aren't exactly responsible for the main course of events. There is someone else, perhaps pulling the strings, working from the shadows. Or maybe in a less mysterious context, you simply have another group that is in charge of the other group, or that is providing them the means to carry out some sort of event, prioritizing the interaction with the other group first, because otherwise some of the events or the single event could take place and the situation would be more difficult to resolve. Only after you have dealt with them, then you can interact with the other group. And this concludes this part of the guide and review. In the next part we are going to talk about abstract mystery quests. When it comes to these stop templates, they certainly lend themselves to non-combat situations. After all, it could be a simple negotiation, or perhaps a very subtle matter of infiltration. So they are perfect for scenarios or even campaigns that require a bit more finesse when interacting with the responsible parties. It's not all about killing. It could be. Perhaps it is the last resort. But there is more room or more flexibility for alternative methods. Thank you for watching this part of the guide and review. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.